Today we are going to talk about sitting in star. Being able to sit in star is really important because if you're sitting in star, it means that you're learning and you're allowing other people around you to learn. Now, STAR is an acronym. It stands for sit up straight, track the speaker, allow others to learn, and raise your hand if you have questions. Each one of those is very important, and we are going to talk about each one right now. Now, sitting up straight. I know that sometimes maybe you're tired, whether it's from not getting enough sleep or working on that time machine that you've been building at home, and you might want to slouch down in your chair sometimes or even put your head down on your desk. But that's no good because if you're doing that, you can't really see what the teacher's doing and you're probably not paying attention to what the teacher's doing. If you're sitting up straight, your back is right up against the back of your chair and your eyes are pointing forward or wherever the teacher is. That's what sitting up straight looks like. And that takes us right to tracking the speaker. Now, if you're just sitting there and you've got your head down, or you're looking out the window, or you're looking at something in your desk, you're not looking at important information that the teacher is probably writing down. And that means you're not paying attention. And that means you're not learning. If you're tracking the speaker, your eyes are on the teacher, and the teacher is able to look at you and know that your eyes are on them. And let's be honest, look at how happy these students are when they're learning, except for that one down there in the corner, and she's angry because she forgot to bring her communication sheet in signed this morning, and she's already on yellow. But always track the speaker. The A in STAR means allow others to learn. If you are distracting someone who is trying to do the right thing, you're not allowing them to learn. If you are distracting someone from listening to the teacher, you're not allowing them to learn. If you are talking while the teacher is talking, you're not allowing your friends to learn. And let's be honest, that is selfish. If you're being a good friend, then you are allowing your friends to do the best they can. And when you allow your friends to do the best they can, then they can succeed at anything. The R in STAR stands for raise your hand. Now, we want you to be engaged and we want you to be excited and have questions. But if you are yelling out questions or comments to your teacher, then you're interrupting your teacher. And if you're interrupting your teacher, then other people can't learn. Then, if everybody starts doing that, it turns into complete chaos and pandemonium, and it's crazy, and nobody is able to learn. It is very important when you have a question or a comment to add to a discussion that you raise your hand. And your teacher will call on you when it's an appropriate time, but it's important for you to be patient. It might not be a great time in the lesson for your teacher to stop and call on you. And if you're patient, you might even get your question answered just by continuing to listen. And it is important that you keep listening while your hand is up. Don't stop listening once you put your hand up because you're so worried whether your teacher is going to call on you. Your teacher will get to you, but be patient, keep listening, and always raise your hand. And that's all there is to being in STAR. And if you're in STAR, that means you're paying attention. And if you're paying attention, that means you're learning. And if you are learning, you can get the answers to any question you have ever had. And that's the wonderful thing about being in STAR. Just remember, sit up straight, track the speaker, allow others to learn, and raise your hand. And if you can do that, you are going to do just fine at Cheltenham. Thanks for listening, and I can't wait to see all the magical things we learn the rest of this school year.